All right, all right, all right. What's up, my boy?
Yo, what's up, Zolo? Zozo, baby. I'm just kidding.
So, yo, check this out, man. We're just gonna we're gonna talk. A lot of people wanted you on the pod. That a lot of the
Yeah, yeah,
you was the most requested, I must say. But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just it's gonna be a laid back. It's gonna be a conversation, nothing crazy.
All right,
We gonna talk spicy though, a little spicy.
okay,
You're the spicy
all
guy.
right. I'm
Uh,
the spicy guy.
yeah, you're the spicy guy for
Okay.
sure, for
All
sure.
right, okay, okay.
So you know we're gonna go back to like the beginning, um, and how you even started like in the RP world. Like, what was your first day? What was your first thoughts? How did you even get into it? Like,
Okay. So the first of all, how I got into GTRP, I started watching Arma RP. I was a League of Legends kid in college. Like
yeah,
I literally I grew up as a console kid, like COD, Halo, and when I got into college, I was never home to play these consoles. I commuted, so
hmm
like I was always driving to and from college. I was over there studying and shit. So what I did was I had a laptop, so I started getting into computer games like League of Legends and stuff.
yeah.
I went through this League of Legends phase, and then I found out about Twitch. So then I started watching Twitch and stuff, and then I started watching Tyler One, and this is at the time when Tyler One got banned from League.
hmm
So he did start doing variety, and then he joined NoPixel, and started playing Arma. This is before GTA 5 RP was a thing.
Yeah.
And when I was watching Arma streams, I didn't laugh. Like I genuinely like this was the moment where I stopped watching TV and was started watching like streams. It was just funny as hell, bro. Like I genuinely I would die laughing, bro. Like it was the funniest shit to me, bro. Um, I TLDR, time goes on. I
hmm
stopped playing League of Legends and I'm like, damn, bro, like I don't know what game to play now. So I was like, what the hell ever happened to Arma RP? And then I found out NoPixel like turned into a GTRP server. So
mm.
then I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right, let me try it out. So then I tried it out. At the time, I used to watch like Abdul, pretty much Abdul, to be honest. Um, and then
So
I made a cat.
how did you get in? Like what was it? Was it like an
So
app?
back then, okay, so back then it was still nopixel.net.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there wasn't just one server with 250 slots. It was like three or four servers. But you know how if you go on 5M, you type in like a server and it shows up on the list?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what NoPixel was. It wasn't like that. And it
Oh.
was yeah, but there was like four servers.
Mm. So
So like
how did you know the right server to get in, or was this any
you
server?
didn't because shit was popping so much back then. If you could join any server and it'd be dope.
Oh,
Back
sick.
then nobody was really like a good like back then there was like three to four content creators. It was like Coil, like it was like Vader, Abdul, and Kevin.
That's crazy.
There was really not that many in like Snow. There wasn't really like, and like the highest guy had like 500 viewers. There was nobody was like it wasn't as crazy as it is now, right? Um, um. So what happened was I used to work when I graduated college. I got a job, right?
Mm.
And then I fucking hated it. I don't know if I can curse on here now, but I
Nah,
literally hated
you can
it.
talk your shit, man.
I
Talk your shit.
I hated it. I fucking hated
What was
it.
the job?
Like it was a night. I graduated. I got my a job in my degree. I had a cubicle, bro. I would go in. I would go in at 8 o'clock, leave at 5, bro. And I was just like, dude, I cannot live this lifestyle.
Some blue collar shit, basically.
Yeah, bro. It was a 9 to 5 cubicle job, bro. I would
Yeah.
go in. The people in my cubes, I fucking hated. I hated my boss. I hated the people I would work with. There was no growth.
Jeez.
It was just this was my first job.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me reverse. I worked for for a startup.
Okay.
My first job, and
Sick.
it was me and like three people,
hmm
but the other two of the people would work remote. So I didn't have anybody to talk to, bro. I went from like having friends in college and shit, going into a room where I would just sit there and work, and I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would be on my phone. It was depressing, man. And
It like so in that time you just graduated college. I'm sure you're excited, right? You're like, yo, like,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is what they told me to do type shit.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
then now you're just fucking sitting in a cubicle depressed as shit.
yeah, yeah.
So what
They're literally depressed. Literally depressed. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I remember I got my job. This was like in 2017. I got 65,000. Like it was 65K. You
Mhm.
don't like in my field. You don't get that, right? So like I was like, damn, dude. I was like, yeah, bro. Like I'm working for a startup company. I'm gonna work my way up at this place. I'm making good money. This, that, and the third. And I'm just like, dude, I fucking hate this. Like going in, checking your emails, working on it. I hated it, bro. I hated everything about it. Literally everything about
It
it.
was very redundant. Same shit every
Yeah.
day.
And also you got to remember, I'm Arab, I'm Egyptian, right? So
Egyptian.
like,
Okay. Yeah.
from my, I have my parents were immigrants, right?
Yeah.
So like very old fashioned,
Hella
like,
strict
yeah,
to the T. Yeah. Yeah.
doctor or engineer type shit, And at the time, everybody in I'm the youngest in my family. All my brothers are, they're making great money. So I'm like, okay, this is the path, right? Um, I just did it wasn't for me, man. I really I did I didn't want to work for somebody and then my whole life, to
So,
be honest.
what was that pressure like? Like you said, like you have very cultured parents.
Um
So I guess you are like
so
firstborn, right? Like
yeah,
American.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So for me, uh there was an influence there, but I had my own freedom at the end of the day. Like I had my freedom.
Got
There
you.
weren't
Got you.
like, oh, you have to do this. No, my parents weren't like that. My parents are pretty Americanized, to
Mm,
be
mm,
honest. Um
mm.
Like my dad, like, nah, it wasn't like that at all, to be honest. Um, I'll explain to you. So, yeah, bro. So then I job hopped, right? So and then I got my last the job the last job I had, right? That was cool. It was like really close to my house. Made more money at this job than my last one. It was a bigger company. So I started doing that, and then I realized after like 6 months, it was just like the same for me, bro. Like started playing RP. I was playing RP throughout this whole time, right? I would go home. I would literally go. So back then, because there were 4 servers, there was no such thing as paid prio. There was none of that shit.
Yeah.
So I used a team viewer into on my phone into my computer at home. I used
Gangster.
to I used to go into queue at
Gangster.
yeah, bro. I used to go into queue. I timed it. I timed it to the point where if I go by the time I left my job, I'd have to go into the queue at like lunchtime,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The server restarts were like 12 to 8 back then. There was 3 restarts back then. So I would used to go into queue when I used to get home. I would just be getting into the server and then I turn my stream on.
That's gangster. That's hard work.
Um,
That's hard work
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, man. I mean, I put in the work, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I kept doing it, and then Summit came to the server, popped it off, and then everything was written from there, bro.
So before we get into like the whole transition of the summit, right? Um, I've been doing my research and stuff, and I seen there was a clip where you was like, bro, I get in the server, I get out at like 2, I go eat, I go to bed at 3, I'm at work at 8.
Oh, my
I
work ethic.
Your
Yeah,
work
yeah,
effort,
yeah,
right? And
yeah, yeah,
you did that for so long, right?
yeah.
And I'm sure in the beginning when you did it, it wasn't like you might have not thought you would have been where you at now.
Yeah.
What
Well, yeah.
what what made you like? What was the drive? Where did you get the passion? Where did you get the
I
consistency?
wanted it, bro. I just had it. I've always been like that, bro. Like my work ethic, like I've always been like a super fast-paced person. Like, bro, I worked in New York City, bro. Like, it's either if you can't keep up, bro, you're out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's and bro, I wanted it so badly, bro. Listen, man, if you want something so badly, you'll do anything to do to fucking get it. And for me, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5 and be somebody's and work for somebody and have a boss my entire life, bro.
You
Straight up.
you're very
You know,
you're
and
very
they were very,
disciplined.
bro, and it's bro. Listen, man, it's not like, oh my god, it was all Guns and Roses, bro. It wasn't like that, dude. There were a lot of like dark times, like fuck, man, really gonna is this am I gonna be able to sustain this? Is this gonna be something that I can do for the rest of my life? Type shit. Um, but I had like a goal. I had goals, right? For me, like by the time I hit 25, I wanted to make 6 figures on my job. And then by the time I was like 30, I wanted to be like a millionaire. By the time I'm like 35, I have life goals that I want to hit. And like for me, I put a lot of pressure on myself for these life goals. So for me, like I told myself I wanted to get 100 viewers first. And then I don't know if Randy talked to you about this, but me and Randy came up from the start together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember like me and him, bro. Me and him would have like you can talk to him, bro. I still have the conversations, bro. Like oh my god, I got 80 viewers, I got 100 viewers. Holy shit! Like we would set goals up for ourselves, like oh I want 100 viewers, and then I want to maintain 500 viewers, and then I want to maintain 1,000 viewers, and then I was like, dude, I told myself I was like, bro, if I can maintain 1,000 viewers, I'll be happy. You know, I started off with the mindset I just wanted to get partnered. I didn't even care about like you know what I'm saying.
So so what was that? What was that like? You know, because we get caught up in like the viewers, we get caught up in this.
Yeah.
Did you was you so focused on your viewers, or was like, bro, I'm just
No,
gonna keep going and then
it was just grind, bro.
yeah,
It was just grind. For me, it was consistency.
consistency is the key.
Consistency. I started my stream. I still do it. I start my stream every day at the same fucking time. I end my stream. I depending on how good the content is going, I'll end my stream. I don't even tweet anymore. If you go to my Twitter, bro, I don't even tweet when I'm go live now. I just
Yeah.
go live. It's a TV show at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody knows to catch you'll catch me around 3 o'clock on whatever stream. You'll know that I don't stream on the weekends, and if I do, you know, I'll announce it. If you do something to the point of consistency, people will like they like that. People like that. You don't want somebody who streams sporadically.
You
Nobody's gonna want to do that.
you're definitely a content king. Like you're definitely
I wouldn't say that.
nah. I'ma say
Nah.
it. Right?
Nah,
You
nah.
rated K are content kings, and it's something that like I do study because you know, you guys can be in a room with nothing and create the craziest thing. And it's like bomb, like you guys are on go.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you don't stay still. So
Yeah.
that's why, you know, me personally, I call you a legend in this game because
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate
you've
that.
created something that wasn't created before.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're the top guy in it, you know? So
I appreciate that.
hell
Thank you.
yeah. So I want to get into like, you know, when you linked up with Randy and Kay, because you came a little bit
Okay.
after.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, all right. So I'll explain this to you. So I joined NoPixel January 2018.
Mhm.
The boys joined it around like the summertime of 2017. So they had like 6 months on me. What happened was, at the time, you got to remember, this is like what, 5 years ago now.
Mhm.
So at the time, uh, Garrett was doing. This is when Fortnite started popping off. So Garrett went full time into YouTube. Nobody knew at the time, but Adam or Big D was like in school still,
Mhm.
like at high school or middle school, right? Randy was still in college, and Vinny worked a 9 to 5 as well in New York City,
Yeah.
right? So everybody had shit going, and I was fresh out of college, looking to like do something, right? And then Kevin was the only one who like went into it full time. Like, he was the only one who like streamed it full time, right? So what happened was, little by little, we would get on at night. None of us had prio other than like Kevin. We would get on at night. Oh, and Taco as well. Taco was in school as well. We would get on at night, and there would only be a couple of us around. So what happened was, and like I said, by then nobody was a streamer back then. Like, it was only really Kevin, right? So none of us were even making money. At this point, we were just playing a video game.
Yeah.
So none of us were really like, you know, it wasn't worth the time. Like that, you know how it is, bro. It wasn't like worth, like we were just logging on to play with our friends.
Yeah.
What happened was, when I came in, Coil had announced that 2.0 was coming.
Okay.
Little did we know it wouldn't come out for another year, right?
Jeez.
So when people heard, oh yes, and a server update's coming, this, that, and the third, people just started like stop playing. They were like, oh, I'll play when the update comes, because nobody was doing it for money. Like, why the fuck would I keep playing if I can't? You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, Vinny's graphics card blew, so he was like, "Fuck that! I'll get it fixed in a couple months." So he stopped playing. Garrett went to go do YouTube, so Garrett stopped playing.
Jeez.
And Randy was in university, so Randy would only come on or certain times of the hour, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody else, right? So it was really only Kevin. So I logged on, and Big D permit his character. So because he said he was waiting for 2.0.
Oh
So then
shit.
when I logged on, Kevin, it was really just Kevin. So one night, we had like a certain beef, and you can find this on YouTube, on Garrett's YouTube. One night we had, I had beef with a guy in the server that they had beef with.
Yeah.
So it was Kevin, Garrett, Randy, Kevin, Garrett, Kay, and then I linked up with them, and then we went to go hunt down this guy that we had beef with.
Yeah.
And then after that day, little by little, like all those series of events occurred, like graphics card blew, everybody's in school, just schedules were not aligning. I started hanging out with Kay. Like, and then for a while, for a long time, bro, for like 3 to 4, 5 months, it was just me and Kay.
Damn.
So then Randy started coming back around again because it was the summertime. So Randy started coming back around again. So then it was like me, Randy, him. Vinny got his graphics card fixed.
Was you streaming at this point or no, not yet?
No, I was not.
Jeez.
I was not. I started streaming at the very end. The very, very, very end.
So what made you start streaming? Did you want to stream? Did you care to stream, or was it just?
So I wanted to stream to get partner at the time.
Okay.
I just wanted to get Twitch partner. I wanted a check mark. Like I thought it was so cool to have this check mark, right?
Yeah.
So then me and Randy were like, yo, bro, we gotta fucking start streaming. We gotta do this. So we started streaming in December of 2018. And then I remember I so vividly remember this like it was yesterday. It was like we had like 30 viewers. We're like, holy shit, 30 viewers, dude. And then January, I barely streamed, and then I was like, and then February I barely streamed. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'm barely gonna do this. And then like I was barely streaming, barely maintaining like 50 viewers. I wanted just 100 viewers because at the time, if you had 100 concurrent viewers for like a month, you could apply for partner.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. So then I just started streaming. We just like March we started streaming consistently. And then at the end of March, the month we started streaming consistently, at the end of March, Summit comes in.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then that just changed everything, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I went from like 80 viewers, bro, to like, what happened was Summit brought awareness to the RP world.
Yeah.
Like it was unprecedented, bro. Like, and then Summit started playing, and then everybody was like, "Oh shit!" They were like, "This is fun as hell." And then like people started coming back. You had like Lyric come play. It just blew up the whole scene. But Summit was 100% like, and Summit was in our group too. So like,
But you still didn't have Prio at this point.
No, I didn't. There's actually a picture Randy tweeted. Me and him, like, bro, we would sit there in a Discord call while everybody was like playing and streaming, and I like, bro, I fell asleep, bro. I was just like sleeping, bro, like waiting in queue to get back, bro. It was funny.
Yeah. So you because I remember Randy was talking about it, like, yo, like it sucks because you guys got partnered, and then like you're still trying to get in the server, and then some like crazy shootout happened with like Coil was on cop with Bass, and then you guys got Prio.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I think the server it was like a slow night, and then I remember we created. I think it was the first FIB ever holdout.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
it was we did like this dope ass shootout, bro. And Coil was like, "Damn, all right." He's like, "These motherfuckers been here for a minute," so he gave us Prio, and it was written after that. So actually, before that, I got Prio. We got Prio because of Cop.
Cop
Cop.
Yeah,
You know to deal with that.
But okay, so another thing, and Rated told me this, but he didn't say it in an interview, but I forgot. So you talked about the streamer Lyric something, right?
Yeah.
So he was with the CB boys, right? The Lean boys at the time. Yeah. So and then you guys didn't have nobody. It was just you guys, and pretty much you guys was getting shitted on. Because people don't know, like, now it's like, yo, CG on top. But you guys went through a phase where you guys were just getting shitted on.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have the good guns, you had the shit guns. You want to talk about that?
I wasn't in the gang at the time, but I was in the server, and I remember like back then in 1.0, the Lean Boys had the gun wait list, so they could go in and like make up whatever guns they want. They had beef with like they had beef with CG. At the time, the Lean Boys were completely different. Like it was like Buddha, Tony Sab, Julian from Hydra. Like Julian from Hydra he was in Lean Boys, and then you had like Avon and all that. But yeah, dude, like, this is what it was. They had all like the big guns, and we had class 2. The problem that's not really so much just like that one moment. It was a lot of people didn't like our characters.
That's what I was told.
I mean, you see it, bro.
Yeah.
It's our people fucking hate it. And I'm not talking about the CB boys. Like, I'm talking about like just generic like population. They fucking hated us.
Yeah.
They were like, "Who the fuck are these annoying people?" This, that, and the third. They were like, "You're never gonna fuck it." I remember they would tell Kevin, like they would tell at the time it was Mr. Chang, but they would be like, "Yo, like this guy's not gonna last." This, that, and the third, and look at it now, bro. Right?
So it's crazy because, like I said, you guys are like
People would literally shit on us, 100%.
you guys are hated because you're at the top. Like it comes with that. So and
yeah, yep,
you get hated on a lot. Like I see a
yeah.
motherfucker do the same shit you do, and people will be like, yeah, yeah. And then as soon as you do it, it's the worst thing ever. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you handle that type of hate? Because I know you go on Reddit like crazy. Like
Oh, like you mean like I go at them?
like do you just like shrug it off? Does it bother you? Does it affect you? Like, because they're attacking you, you know?
The way I look at it, bro, is you know, how do I say this in the most humbling way, bro? And
Talk
it's
your
like,
shit, man. Talk
it's
your
gonna
shit.
sound like I'm
Man.
gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna sound humble, bro. Listen, man. If people are watching me to hate me, there's the equivalent amount of people that are watching to love me. And at the same time, at the end of the day, bro, I look at my bank account, bro, and I mean,
It's all
talk shit all you want, bro.
yeah,
In 10 years, when none of this matters, bro, who's gonna have the last laugh? You know?
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
no, what you go ahead?
I mean, bro, like, what do you go? What they hate? You said yourself. They hate me because they hate me, bro. And they hate us because they're not us, bro. Like, the hate that our group gets, it's, bro. People are just fucking weird, bro. People are weird.
So it's just like whatever to you, like fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm so used to it. I got so conditioned by it that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know.
So
you gotta remember, bro. We've been. I mean, I don't know about. I mean, we've been hated since 1.0, bro. Like.
It's normal. This is normal.
I'm conditioned, bro. This ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah. The more the hate, the more the success. It just keeps coming. It keeps coming.
Bro.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
hating. Go ahead, bro. Please.
You're very outspoken, which I admire about you. You're very outspoken. Like even when I was banned, you was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
you was going crazy, right? So
yeah.
Were you always like this?
Yeah.
Growing up,
I mean, it's just how I was raised, bro. I was raised to like know what's right, know what's wrong. The outspoken part is probably it's a pro and a con that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I speak when I shouldn't be speaking. Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man. I mean, well, man, free the guys, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Free the guys.
Bro, listen, man. The people that I've always operated on, like, I'm a person who operates and strives off of vibes, right? So, like, if you're cool with me, bro, and I'm getting dope vibes with you, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
But if you brush me off, and I'm gonna brush you off, type shit, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
like,
same energy, same energy.
If there's people, I vibe and like excel off of interaction that like that's like good, right? So if I like you and I'm having fun with you, you're gonna tell, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna laugh too, type shit, you know? For me, I always like I never counted anybody out, bro. Like I always showed love to everybody, bro. And unless you like, I always respect people the way I want to be respected.
You guys do show love to the little guys a lot, which is a lot of people in the city don't do that, which they don't have to. But
yeah, there is a lot of selfishness in the server, bro. Let's be real.
And you guys are very selfless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
we're public enemy number one, you know?
Yeah, but I think it's projecting too, right? It's like I can't be this guy, so I gotta hate on this guy. It's just that's what it is. It's like I wish I was like that.
That's human nature, to be honest, too.
And speaking of liked, right? You're liked a lot by the ladies. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get spicy, right?
What you mean, bro? If I was like,
listen.
Go ahead, bro.
Every girl that comes in the server has either dated you, wanted to date you.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop.
Nah. We gotta talk about it. And you got Riz, right? Got a lot of Riz.
Oh my! They're gonna cook you in the comments for that.
But I'm just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying,
they're gonna
right?
Cook you.
So again, was this always your character, or was this?
I mean, bro, I don't take any of that shit seriously, bro. It's just all fun and games to me, bro. I don't fuck around.
I know it's fun and games, but
there's weirdos, bro, out there, bro. I don't take any of that shit seriously, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just fuck around and like, if I think it's funny, it's funny. Like I'll fuck around, you know. I don't take any of that ERP shit seriously, bro.
Nah, I wouldn't say you ERP. You just
yeah. It's jokes, bro. It's jokes, you know.
You just got the wrist. There's difference. You ain't.
Bro, stop, bro. Because when you say that, bro, it seems like people are like actually fucking like rizzed up. Like it ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that.
All right. So has this? I'm just being real. There's a lot of girls that like you, bro. Like,
all right.
So has any girl tried to like?
No.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna
Are you
say?
gonna try to hit you up in the DMs? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And I wouldn't even do that, bro. I ain't like that's weird as fuck to me.
It's definitely weird as fuck, but think about it, right? You guys are in the server 12 hours.
I'm gonna shut that shit down, bro. I'm shutting that shit down. Ain't that shit is not happening. On God.
You're just saying you would never date a girl outside of GTA.
I met her in the server. No.
You met her in the server.
I mean, you never know, bro, right? But like, nah.
So
I don't want to date somebody that. Yeah,
what,
you get me in hot waters here, bro.
what, okay, so what's your status right now? You single? You
Yeah.
dating?
Nah, single.
What's the since the success you have? What's the dating life for you? How's it been? What's it like?
I mean, to be honest with you, I've kind of sacrificed a lot of things to get to where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, I grinded for 3 to 4 years, man. Like, I'm still grinding, right? Sacrificed a lot of social gatherings, got out of touch with a lot of friends. Just to get to the point I'm at, right? I grind in my 20s, bro, so I can not have to worry about the like rest of my life type shit.
Yeah,
So,
hell yeah.
I mean, I'm just starting to get at it. I'm starting to go out again. I'm starting to go back outside type shit,
Gonna come outside.
Just starting.
You gonna come to Miami?
Yeah, bro. I'm in Florida all the time, hanging out with the boys. So
We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up.
yeah.
Cause I know you got it in person, bro. It's just you, man. Come on, man.
I don't drink though, or
That's
I don't
fine.
drink, so I don't go to the bars or anything. Like I don't do nightclubbing or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not a clubber guy. I might do a lounge. I might do a couple of things here, but I'm more of like I don't like clubs. That's no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're currently single. Ladies, if feel free to hit him up.
Oh my God. Nah,
You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
chill.
Another question I have for you, right? So you was working a job for that, like that last job you had. You was working it for a very long time, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it seemed like you didn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
When did you? Because you said it was cool. Your boss was cool. Like it was just whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what was it like making the decision to end
I'll
it?
tell you right. I got you. This is gonna sound really fucked up. I don't know if my this is gonna sound really fucked up, but I hope you understand what I say by this, and the people that are like watching this. COVID helped out a lot,
Mm,
a lot. Like being forced to work from home, it was easier for me to manage my work, and then it was easier for me to stream. I would grind all my work out by like 11 o'clock, and then I would just chill until like I got time to stream. I would just respond to emails, and then I would, type shit. So COVID helped out a lot for like 2 years. But prior to COVID, it was hard, bro. It was really hard. It was hard. For me, it was an insurance policy in my head. It gave me a peace of mind, right? I got benefits. My job was like 15 minutes away from my house. Uh, you know, so like the commute was easy. It was like I could get home like really fast. Um, so like it was easy for me to manage. The job was easy for me. It was like it wasn't a hard job. Like I didn't have like a boss that was sitting there
yeah,
like
I remember you saying
it was
that. Yeah.
it was good. So it was easy for me to manage, bro. But then it got to the point where I actually was losing money spending time working at that job when I could have been doing other things towards my streaming career. Where that's where I had to like part ways.
So
Like I
what,
was actually ended up like spending time working there. I was actually losing money.
money. So what was your last day like, or did you like put a 2 weeks in? Like you said you was cool with your boss.
I originally the last like 3 months it was obvious, right? Because people started finding out. I don't know how, but motherfuckers started finding out what I was doing.
So this whole time they didn't know what you did.
No,
That
no.
is crazy.
Nah, yeah. They found out that, I didn't want anybody knowing, but then I don't know how, but my fucking boss found out.
So wait,
And
what
he
was
cool
that?
with it.
Yeah, what was that like when you?
I never had a conversation with him.
Oh.
When I wasn't in the office one time, somebody told me that he had talked to somebody.
And
I
then
was like,
said,
"Damn,
"Yo,
bro, how do
you're
you
just
know?"
a big
My
time
boss is
streamer."
cool, bro. My boss is cool, bro. All my coworkers, everybody is cool and chill. Like
Yeah.
it was never a bad moment. But it started coming to the point where people are like, oh yeah, he's a gamer, right? Like he's like the narrative became where like, yeah, I was doing that job half-assed. not half-assed, but like they knew I wasn't in it 100%.
Yeah, because they're looking at you and they're like, "Yo, this guy's a big time streamer, bro." Like,
They don't know that. They don't know that. No, only like it was very like under like only a handful of people knew, but the people that knew like they knew,
they
you know?
knew, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so I put in my 2 weeks. I told them I was like, yo, man, like, because what happened was COVID started ending and they wanted me to start going back into the office.
Got you.
I start my stream at 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I can't leave the office at 5 o'clock and get home and stream late and then end late and then wake up to go in. I couldn't do it. So I put in my, I tried working remote from remote home only because I still wanted to keep the job. And then it just couldn't work out. So then I just, it is what it is. Yeah. So I just left.
Damn. So
Yeah.
you like you said, it was an insurance policy in a sense where you was some.
If streaming didn't work out, if I got canceled tomorrow, bro, I can still go make money as an engineer. And I can still do it.
Yeah,
I can,
yeah,
I can still go. But you
yeah.
know, for me, it's peace of mind, bro. If I ever got canceled, or I have no reason to get canceled, right? But I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah.
like you never know, bro. Like,
No, I got
you know,
you.
some shit happens, bro, or something ever happened. Not canceled, just like in general, like if streaming doesn't work out, I eventually die out or whatever the fuck, bro. I know in the back of my mind that I can go, try 15 minutes and still work. Not, I have a job,
Yeah. So so now like you've let go of the job. I'm sure you let go of a lot of like anxiety, right? And then
Yeah,
you make the switch to Facebook,
yeah.
right? Or is that
So I quit my job, 3 months into my Facebook. I
okay?
still had my job when I was on Facebook, like in the
Damn.
beginning.
So what was the transition
I
to
got time.
Facebook like to you? Like compared to like I don't want you to get too in it, like
So
just
there's a narrative that like, oh, if you go to like Facebook or YouTube, you're gonna die out. Which is not the fucking case.
mhm.
Um,
Clearly not, but
at the time, I got lucky because the same week I went to Facebook, Ludwig went to YouTube. 3 weeks prior to that, Tim the Tatman went to YouTube. And then I think a month before that, Dr. Lupo had went to YouTube. And then before that, and then Randy went to Facebook. So everybody was like platform switches were becoming a
yeah.
common thing
A thing, yeah.
to the point where like people are like, oh my god, yeah, you're gonna die out. This is an L decision into oh man, congrats, bro. Like fuck yeah. Like, So it really wasn't a hard transition for me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then you're obviously your fan base. You brought your fan base over to Facebook. Um, Now I kind of want to ask you another question as far as like your character and like what it what like how do you get in that creative space to always like not get burned out and always building content?
I definitely get burned out, but it's a mental game, bro, to be honest. I don't get burned. I get burned out, but I don't like.
Like elaborate on that when you say mental game.
You gotta have it in you, bro. If you gotta have it in you to just grind every fucking day, bro, and just like, it's a work ethic. It's a work ethic and it's a mental, bro. People, if you log in and like, I just know what I would want to watch, and what I wouldn't want to watch. That's how I cater my shit.
Mm, that's
So
deep. That's deep.
you know what I'm saying? If there's
Yeah.
something, if I'm doing something that I wouldn't want to watch, I'm not gonna fucking do it,
S-
right?
Was there anybody you looked up to in the RP world?
Looked up to?
Like inspired you?
Not really, no. I just the people around me, like the
Mm,
boys, yeah. I guess,
that's
right? I
deep.
feed off you. You feed off the people around you, bro. Right? I
Yeah,
mean, like,
yeah, yeah.
if like if I'm vibing with Kevin or Randy, then they're gonna feed off me, and then we're gonna create dope shit. But we
That's
all
deep.
have our
That's
different
deep.
style, you know.
It's definitely meshes well. That's why I'm like kind of
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah, for sure. Everybody knows their role too, bro. Like, a lot of groups, like, there's like problems, bro, but everybody knows their role in our group, and I mean that in like a good way. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like,
yeah. There's nothing bad
everybody,
about
know,
that. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody in our group knows when to give and take. A lot of shit. There's a lot of selfish motherfuckers in this world, bro. Trust me.
yeah, yeah. We know. So
A lot
your
of selfish people,
your
bro.
your 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 cop character. How
Yeah.
did you form that? Because it's very
It's
interesting.
actually Randy helped me get cop. Um, back then, bro. So they had just announced that to get cop, if you got cop, you get prio. So I applied. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck now. I applied so I can get prio, right? I was working the fucking system, my guy. You know what I mean? Type
Yeah,
shit.
Randy
So
told me.
So Randy helped me. Randy helped me write the interview or write the bro. It was like a real fucking job, bro. You had to write like a Google fucking like document, and then you had to get into like a Discord call with like 10 fucking people, and then they would
Damn.
ask you questions. Yeah, bro. And I vividly remember, bro. Like it was me, this guy named Sir Lee. You don't remember him. You don't know him.
Yeah.
1.0 head. Me, Randy, Big D, and then Sir Lee. And we got there. We were on a call, and they were helping me write out like my shit. And then the next day, they want to get me on a call to interview me. The whole fucking time in the call, it's like, yo, we have some concerns that you're only doing this so you can get prio. This now, man. I was like, I'm getting burnt out from crim. I really want to try out cop. I feel like I'd be really good at it. This and that. I was finessing. I got cop, but then nobody would FTO me.
Damn.
Bro,
Bro.
there was that nobody fucked with me, bro. But
Damn.
at the time, Randy was a sergeant, so Randy would just take me on, bro, and he would just sign me off on everything.
Jeez, what would you do without the boys?
So I mean, we'll look out for each other, bro.
Yo, I feel like like again, like when I'm hearing the stories, I feel like you guys were like, I don't want to use the word bullied, but like exiled. Like you was like
it's
castaways type shit.
what's the saying? It's like you'll know. What do I say? I don't know, man. It's just like our group. We just realized we're fucking like, bro. We're like the only. Bro, this is gonna. I don't know if this is gonna sound weird, but like we're only like the real motherfuckers in it, bro. I'm gonna be real. Everybody's out for themselves in this shit, bro.
Bro, it's just crazy because it's just like y'all went against so much, like the people within the server at that time, the haters on the fan side. It was just like
Yeah,
like people were trying to break y'all down, like to the point.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
sick. That is
yeah. I mean,
crazy.
Cole knows, bro. Like, everybody.
No, but Coil has y'all back, yo. Always has your back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out him, bro, for real.
And
There's a lot of times they want to get rid of us, but he wouldn't.
nah, not happening, bro.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I told you I want to make a cop character like a Jamaican one. I haven't
Yeah,
seen one.
bro. I'll bring you on, bro.
Yeah,
That should be
yeah,
funny.
yeah. What?
I'm at that point where I'm only bringing on role players, bro. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want a generic person who just goes and fucking responds to scenes and shit. We don't need that.
Nah,
I want
no.
somebody who can like actually be fun and people want to interact with. I told you, bro. I'm on interactions. I'm all off interactions, bro. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
the next time you can, like, I'll create a character and we'll.
yeah, create the character, bro, and just come on and then we'll interview you and shit.
Yeah, this Jamaican character is gonna be funny.
Yeah, for sure.
So what is I don't want to hold you too long because I know you gotta go do your thing.
Are you
But
good, bro? I'm here for. I'm good.
what's your future plans? What are like where you're at now? You're here. What's
Career
next?
wise or RP?
Well, I'll just say career wise because you're a brand yourself, So
Uh, huh. I obviously keep streaming, right?
yeah,
Maintain relevancy and grow on Facebook. And see where that takes us. But I definitely, bro, I can give you the generic shit. I want to grow on TikTok. I want to grow on Twitter. I want to grow on YouTube. This and that. I don't.
no, like what I'm saying, no, no, no,
No. I'm saying I'm not done. I'll get, like,
all right,
I can give you those generic answers, but for me, I want to. Man, I don't know, bro. Like, it's a tough question. Like, I know what I want to do. But it's not like career wise. I want to do shit. I don't know how to say this. I want to do shit outside of streaming while still streaming. Like, I want to own real estate. I want to do all this type of shit. I want to take the money that I made off of this streaming shit and then do other shit with it.
Got you.
I feel like yeah, I need a new hobby. Like, not hobby, like this became a hobby for me, right? This was a hobby for me, and then I became like, like I still enjoy it, but I want something. I want to grind something again.
So
I want to have that like feeling to grind something again.
that spark.
Or like, that spark. Yeah.
Okay, but do you still want to stay in the content space though, the content creating space?
For sure, 100%.
Because I feel like you're such a personality that like you're such a personality like people could just like you. There's so much things you could do, and
Yeah.
like even like there's tons of things that you could do outside of the GTA space,
Yeah.
and like it'd just be cool to like see you do like IRL streams and
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you mean like content wise like that? Oh yeah, for sure, 100%, bro.
yeah.
Um, no, 100%. I could do that, but it'd have to be like I don't know, man. It'd have to be something special. It can't just be like a normal IRL stream,
Nah, nah, nah. Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. Yeah. Um, and now you say like, in your IRL life, you want to like get into like real estate. Is that like you want to just like own like duplexes and stuff like that, or
Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna flip houses. I wanna be a landlord. Like, I wanna like have like Airbnbs that like people can vacate to, and then like shit like that. I need something to occupy my time, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, you want to be a busybody?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a busy guy, bro. I went from you said it right. I went from having that crazy schedule, right, to now I'm just like I sleep, stream. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm like bored, not bored, but like I want to like need some shit to do, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
So do you take vacations and stuff like that? Have you like
Yeah, yeah.
have you celebrated your success?
Yeah, I've for sure, 100%. I mean, I go down to Florida, see the guys, hang out like that. But I mean, what do you define celebration, right?
Because just kind of like when you're talking, you're just like it's go 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 go,
Yeah, yeah.
but you haven't like. I just kind of wondering if you like stopped and been like, damn, like I'm proud of me. Let me go
I'm
do
a
some
grinder,
shit.
bro. I don't do that shit. I'm a grinder, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a grinder.
you still it's like what I call gratitude, right? You still like because you're always gonna set goals. That's the whole point of life. But then there's a point where it's like, oh, okay, I accomplished
None of that
this.
shit matters if it don't mean anything. If you're gonna, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, you're never
Uh,
gonna like nothing's ever gonna be enough. Like.
I definitely have plans. Like I want to like buy a crib. I want to get a crib. I want to do all that shit. But you gotta remember, man. I have an old like I'm still living with my parents, bro, because like I have that like traditional life like thing
Traditional,
where
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you once you get married or you find a girl and get married, then you did that type
So
shit. I saw your face, bro. You didn't feel like
do
you bugging right now.
wait, do you think marriage is for you?
What do you mean for me? What does that mean?
What you mean? What does it mean? It means like
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
do you think marriage is for you? Like we like do you think you could settle down?
I mean, settle down wouldn't doesn't mean I'm stopping what I'm doing. I'm
It,
not like. What do you like? All right, I have a question for you. Define in your word in your like eyes. What do you mean? What does settling down mean?
like you got to understand when another like for you who've achieved so much success and when you
I feel like you, bro. A lot of people say that. I feel like I like. There's so much more for me to do, bro. Like I have
no,
not.
but when I say that, right, it doesn't mean there's not more success to achieve. But
Yeah.
like if your success is here and this is your lifetime success and you're here, that's fine. But here's still a lot of success you've achieved
Yeah.
compared to 90% of the world.
I have a question. You know why I haven't celebrated my stuff yet? 'Cause I'm not where I want to be yet.
Mm. So the next question I'm gonna ask, right?
But
Where you want to be?
100 times more where I'm at right now. I dead ass. Like there's like I feel like I've only tapped into like 10% of my fucking abilities, bro.
That's crazy.
Like I want to like. There's so much more that like I feel like that I can do that I haven't done. That's untapped. That's like there's a lot of boundaries still that I can still break and like ceilings that I can fucking go through. You know? I don't know how to explain it, bro.
No,
Like
no,
I just feel like I can do so much more, bro, than what I'm doing right now.
you're a
And you know what's
creator.
crazy? You know what's crazy is I feel like I was just talking about this the other day with one of my boys, bro. Like I went from doing this crazy work schedule to like still doing what I'm doing now. But like what I'm doing now, and for me, it feels like I'm not doing a lot, but I still am. But like that just like yo, there's just so much more that I feel like I can do. Like, there's so much more. I want to build like a fucking empire, bro.
Yeah, and I believe that's gonna happen, right? I believe like
Yeah.
like I always say, when you're creative,
Whether
you're
that
always
be
gonna
in
be able to
gaming or
create.
out of gaming, bro. Like I just want to build a fucking empire, bro.
You want to go up with that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I say, would you really settle down? Because when
But settling down doesn't stop me from doing doing all that.
I'm not saying it stops. You're saying you're making it seem like that, but I'm saying that like when you add another partner or a person to that wants to, yo, hey, can you stop working? Can you spend time with me? Can you do this?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then you add love to that
yeah.
situation, you know, it will
It's
slow you
definitely a
down.
for me. It's definitely I like that's what I mean. That's why I'm still single, right? Like my standards right now are like to the point where like you need to understand what I'm doing. So, I know it's two ways, it's a two-way street, but I need somebody like someone who can definitely understand what I'm trying to do and like has the same views and goals as me, type shit.
So would you date someone in your field?
No, maybe it depends. I mean, it has to be. You never know. I'm not gonna say no, but I wouldn't want to.
Or you would want more of a I don't even want to say that. That's crazy.
I know
You
you're gonna say.
would would you,
Nah.
would you know, would you want more of like
No, not a housewife.
not a housewife, just like a girl who works a 9 to 5,
No.
or like an entrepreneur girl, maybe like a real
Yeah,
estate
yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah. I want somebody who yeah, 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 yeah,
So like you could kind of mend and build an empire together type shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Got
yeah.
you, got you, got you.
Sure.
So
The reason why I listen, I'm not gonna say no to a person who's streaming, but like I've always like I don't want to do that, man. It's crazy. Fuck that.
I want to ask why, because
Because then you're grinding, I'm grinding, and what's the fucking point of even dating?
I
Fuck. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I always said I wouldn't want to date a girl in the same field as me. It's just
Yeah.
definitely business partners, but it's
Yeah, yeah.
I understand that, and I think it's just like people would ask why, but I don't really think it's even a why. It's
It's
just
hard to
preference.
explain,
Yeah,
bro. It's hard to explain. Like I still haven't told you why. It just I don't know, man.
just preference, bro. Preference.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to.
So you saying you still live at your parents' house, right?
Yeah.
Um, speaking of your parents, this is very new to them. This is a new field that to
Yeah,
tap in.
man.
What was like? Do they even
Hard.
understand, or do they like
Nah.
they
They
don't
still
even?
don't. They get it. They know what they see though. They see everything, but they don't. They still don't get it. It's but yeah. It's just hard to dude. Even I don't get it sometimes still, bro. Like how the fuck are people making money off of somebody watching an ad? Like I don't get it. Like
Yeah.
like I still don't understand that concept, bro. It's just it took a lot of like this is gonna sound fucked up. And you know who I learned this off of? I learned this off of Gary Vaynerchuk. Um, dude, if I listened to everybody and listened, including my like, I love my parents, bro. But if I listened to them, I'd be working a 9 to 5 right now. Right?
Depressed.
Yeah, 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 man. I had to go against a lot of everybody, my friends, my family. I went against everybody. I grinded to what I'm to my point. I literally a lot of arguments, a lot of fucking screaming matches, shit like that. Like it was hard, bro. But I remember I watched a clip from Gary Vaynerchuk. He said, "Bro, man, he's like, do what you want to do, and if your parent and if people, the closest ones around you are like still telling you no, then you gotta like stop listening to them and just like tunnel vision onto what you want to do." That's what I did.
So do you like read books and stuff, or
No, I don't
s-
read books.
so like who inspired you on like just to be successful? Like, was it your parents? Was it?
Oh, for sure. I'm 100% my parents. I think it was you know what it was? I I think I found a group of people that matched the same work ethic that I fucking had. And aka the boys, right? Like, dude, we
Yeah,
grind. And you gotta have it in you, man. You gotta fucking have it in you, bro. You're not gonna, bro. If you don't have it in you, bro, you're not gonna fucking like get to where you want to be, bro. You're not
at
gonna
all, at
to
all.
wake up every fucking day and
Yeah,
grind and do whatever you like. There's days I don't want to fucking wake up and stream, but I still fucking do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have it in you, bro. If you don't have it in you, bro, you're not gonna get to where you want to be, man.
I,
And for me, I found a group of people that had that same grind as me, bro. That you don't find that very often. Like to have
no,
the
not
same
at all,
fucking
not
the
at all.
same grind, bro. Like and the same views and grind. Like It's hard to explain, bro. I don't know how. I hope you can get what I mean.
No, I do, and I'm glad you're speaking on that because a lot of people see success and they're like, oh, but they don't see what happens within that success. Like you said, there's days I don't want to fucking wake up, but I do.
Yeah.
It's not me.
You
It's
gotta have
something
it
in
in
me.
you, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta have it in you, bro.
yeah.
Like if you don't have it in you, bro, you're not gonna get anywhere, bro. That's straight up. You know.
And
You
and,
got, yeah.
and your circle matters. That's why
Yeah,
I'd rather
100%.
be by myself if my circle ain't like me, man.
Yeah.
Because eventually you'll attract the right people that align with your interest and your views.
Yeah.
And I think when you have a team, it's even better because it's like, oh, it's like, um, before, like I used to live with two of my boys, right? And like they would work out, and like the days I didn't want to work out, they would be leaving, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I gotta go. So because it's like now it's my ego,
Yeah.
like, nah, I can't let
Yeah,
this guy go up on me. But
yeah.
it
It's
was
competition. It's friendly competition.
friendly
bro.
competition, right?
That goes like, bro. That's what that drove me as well. Like that friendly competition, that drive, that fucking grind. Bro, like I want, bro. You can even go back to like the streams that I did 5 years ago. I'm the same fucking person, bro. I didn't fucking change. I still have that fucking grind in me, bro. I still want to just like. There's so much like I said, bro. Like I feel like I've only tapped into like 10% of what I can do.
Which is
You know?
crazy, yeah. And I'm glad that you like even speak about like, the because people come there's people who's complained about the queue and stuff to me. I'm like, bro, like
Cuban.
the queue, like you're lining in the queue and like,
Yeah.
bro,
yeah.
like before you could buy prior, I was in the queue for 11 hours and I get in the server for like an hour, half an
By
hour.
the way, queue up.
Oh shit. Thank you, boss. Thank you. So, damn, what was I saying, man? Yeah, I used to be in the queue and get in for like 25 minutes, 30 minutes and be like, and at the end of the day, people complain about prayer proud, but the server is where it's at now.
Mhm.
It's worth that, you know what I mean? Just
Bro, I don't even think the server's in a bad spot the way it is, like the way people are talk about it.
nah,
Bro,
nah.
if you log in every point to the point where you're just playing a fucking video game, you're not even a content creator at that point, bro. You're just playing a video game.
Yeah.
And that's what it's at for like 90% of the people, bro. If you log in, you gotta get shit popping, bro. This is the mindset. People forget what they're doing, bro.
Well,
They
people
log
wait
in
on
and
other
they, like,
people for content. That's the problem.
don't get me
right?
started on that, bro.
Like
Yo, don't like, skip this combo, bro. This is gonna get me in hot waters, bro. Don't
Alright,
even get
my-
me started on this combo, bro.
my bad. I'll stop talking about it.
You know my thoughts on that shit, bro.
But yeah, people wait on other people for content, man,
It
and
makes me wonder, bro. Like, if we don't log on, what the fuck do you do with your day? Like, I seriously, like, I don't get it, bro.
yeah. And but also I do look at it like there's some people who bounce off people. So there's gonna be the creators that are the leaders of the creation, but then there's gonna be the people that fill the creators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need that, but then there's other people who just kind of just, yo, bro, like if you're not here, it's kind of like, like I built Just Us up, and then like when I left, a lot of these guys went to like different gangs, or some of them left, and I was a little upset because I was like, bro, like I built the name where people were saying it in the server, like y'all could have held on to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is what it is at this point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is good, bro. I fucking enjoyed this, man. I've got to do more of these.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them what we were talking about.
Oh, you want me to tell them?
It's up to you. It's
Alright.
up to you. That shit would be funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
So we're gonna do an whole dating stream. We're gonna get 10 girls. It's gonna be a blind date. And he's gonna have to pick, he's gonna eliminate. There's gonna be rounds, and basically whoever he eliminates, he's gonna see their face, and he's either gonna be like fuck or thank God. You know what I mean? But us as the viewers, we're gonna get to see the faces. I'm gonna be the moderator of that, and it's gonna be cool. And I think we should do it like next week. I want to find 10 beautiful girls from all different walks of life. You know what I mean? We're gonna hook my boy up. You know what I'm saying? And
It's gonna be funny as fuck.
yeah. So a lot of beautiful girls. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna make it spicy, man. And we're gonna see. And hopefully you pick a beautiful queen. You know what I'm saying? And
There you go. Man, you dumb as fuck, bro. You got me lying. You got me dying, bro.
and then maybe hey, if it and this ain't gonna be in RP. This is gonna be IRL. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wondering what type of vibe you want. You want like the E dates you see on like Aiden and Kai streams, or you want like an E date like an actual one, bro?
Nah, like we're
'Cause
gonna.
I'll fuck around and like I'll fuck around and shit.
I want
You know
you.
what I'm
I
saying?
want you to do you. I want you to be you, bro.
I got you.
You do what you want to do,
I got you. I
and
got
we're
you.
gonna have fun with it. We're gonna make it ours, and
I got you.
we're gonna add an extra spice to it. I might throw in a little wrench here and there. You know what I'm saying? So
Like what, bro?
to stay. I can't tell you. That made no sense. You can't be ready for it. You got to stay on your toes. You know what I mean?
What's the wrench, bro?
It's like spicy for the viewers. You know.
Yeah. Oh,
Your
shit.
one thing about your fan base, they know what you like. So,
All right.
all right.
All right. Yeah. I got you, bro. Got you.
All right. So,
Hey,
yo,
that's gonna be funny, bro. Can't wait.
guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you want to see a part 2. Oh, you know what we need to do? All right, if you guys like this, we're gonna have a double R meeting. You know what I'm saying? People,
I'm down. That'd be funny.
people was asking for that. So if y'all like it in the comments, we're gonna have a double R meeting. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you giving me
100%.
the time and talking about this, because like it's good. A lot of people don't know this shit, man, and I didn't know a lot of shit, and I feel like if I didn't know, then a lot of people don't know, because I like to research.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to go through like 100 clips to just find some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's lots of. I think a majority of people don't know. Like they don't know only from like 3.0 on. They don't know like the 2.0 and 1.0 shit. You know?
Yeah, they don't know the grind you guys been in. They feel like shit's been handed to you, and it's like that's not the case.
It's like not like that at all, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
All right,
bro.
Let me
Appreciate you having me on, man. And yeah, man, I'll see you on hopefully on the next one, the E date.